Hello, my name is Amanda, and here I am with no makeup and a sloppy braid, and I'm in my parents' work vehicle because we needed it for moving some things, and it was blocking my Jeep, so I took it, and I am at a local state park. My husband has sent me off here to have an hour of solitude. It's much needed. I am getting over the coronavirus. One of the symptoms that a lot of people don't know about with the coronavirus is depression. So I think I'm kind of getting the Rona blues. I really do. So I'm hoping that walking around this park and sitting at the lake and just being in the still and the quiet without kids crying in my ear and needing things, I'm hoping will kind of help with all that junk. So I don't know if I'm going to upload this or not. I have been contemplating a YouTube channel for years now. Probably about 3 years. Yeah. I have a lot of friends and a lot of people tell me that I have the personality for it, that I need to do it. But I'm kind of like, I don't know what the content would be. Like, what would my edge be? Like, I thought about like the improv mom because I'm always improvising because being prepared is like overrated. I have 4 boys. My oldest is my stepson. His name is Keith. He is 9. My firstborn is Avery. He is 7. My secondborn is Austin, who is 4. And then we have little Nader Tater Tot, who is 7 months old. And so I have 4 young boys. Keith is kind of on the cusp of not young anymore. He's kind of entering into that older kid territory. And so that's new and different. And after Nathan, I had a hysterectomy. So no, I'm not going to be trying for that girl. A lot of people ask me if I'm going to. The answer is no. So I am a mom / stepmom of 4 awesome boys. Our family definitely falls more in like the nerdier category than the athletic category. We're definitely more into movies and video games than moving our bodies and being healthy. So there's that. We have a cat. She is a girl because I did say after we had Nathan, and we just recently got this cat, she's a little kitten, and I did say any pet from here on out after we had Nathan is a girl because I don't want to be the only girl in the house. But I am a mental health professional. So in the state of Illinois, you can be a practicing counselor / therapist with a bachelor's degree. So that's what I am. I'm hoping to eventually get my master's degree and then eventually have my own practice maybe one day. Big dreams. That would be amazing. My husband, so here's another thing about the YouTube channel. I'm kind of starting one to maybe light a fire under his butt because he could totally do this too. He's definitely got the personality for it. And he is a reseller, like full time. That's what he does. And there's so many reselling YouTube channels, like he would be awesome at it. So I also just opened up my own eBay store yesterday. So I'm kind of hoping that like me helping him with that a little bit more and being more interested in it maybe will spark the family YouTube thing, getting it going, because I feel like it's time. At the beginning of 2020, I prayed that I would be able to go back to school, that this would be 2020 would be the year that I would get to go back to school and finish my degree so that I could be a counselor. And then later in the year, I found out that you could be a practicing counselor with a bachelor's degree. So now I have that job. And so I felt like God, like, he didn't only answer the school prayer, because I think that will come eventually, but he answered like the heart of, like, I prayed to go to school, and he was like, nope, you're ready to be a counselor. So that was pretty cool. And so I'm kind of praying that 2021 will be our YouTube year, our family YouTube year. So our store online is called A6, because either our last name or our first name, like, in everybody in our family, either the last name or the first name starts with letter A. So A is kind of our family letter, and that's kind of how we handle it, because with having like a blended family, like, obviously my kids have different last names, but we don't, especially my 7-year-old is real sensitive about that. Like, he hates the fact that my last name is different than his now. So we kind of have like that family letter to, like, this ties us all together. Like, we're the A6 family. So, I'm kind of thinking about maybe going with like A6 mom, A6 girl. I don't know. I'm hesitant to just put mom there, because I'm also a stepmom, and being a blended family, that's something that I really want to. I don't like point out the fact that I'm a stepmom to point out that Keith is different in my world than my kids. I do that out of respect for his mom, because he does have a mom, and while I view him and love him the way that I do my own children, I would never like publicly say, yeah, I'm his mom, because I'm not. He has a mom, and he loves her very much, and she loves him very much. And so I think that's another thing that I kind of want to bring to the table, the YouTube table, is different dynamics of blended families, and the respect that you can have for a parent who comes in and loves your child like their own, like my kid's stepmom does, and doesn't have to do that. So I kind of want to shed light. Being a mental health professional, I see a lot of abnormal things that are accepted as normal, and I see a lot of normal things get swept under the rug because people think that they're the only ones going through it and they don't want to talk about it. And so I kind of want to help normalize family dynamics and mental health. My blended family, we love each other very much, and I feel like we're a very healthy, happy blended family, but that doesn't mean it's always easy. There's definitely challenges that we face because we're a blended family. And so I kind of see what is going on with us, and like the jealousy between the oldest boys, and some of the arguments that Rob and I have, because not really arguments, like we have a really healthy way to communicate, but just kind of like our disagreements that we have sometimes on the way we handle things with the kids, and just certain tensions that come up with like handling, I don't know, holidays don't seem like a good example because we usually handle those pretty well, but there's things that come up as a blended family that it's like, whoa. And especially like the way we handle disciplining each other's kids, and things like that, like you would think before you get married, you think, oh, we're so on the same page, this is gonna be seamless, and then you get married and it's like, wow, we're really different. So but I think that almost everybody goes through that, and I've been through unhealthy things in a marriage that had to, dissolve, and that was horrible. But I am now in a healthy marriage with, a healthy, happy family. And, but like I said, that's not without its bumps. And I feel like everyone goes through these bumps, and a lot of people don't talk about it. And so I think that's why a lot of people who marry again get divorced, because I mean, and plus, like, after you've gone through a divorce, there's like serious abandonment issues that are very real, for parents and the kids alike. And so I kind of want to talk about that stuff without being ashamed of it. And I also really like makeup, and I like hair and fashion and stuff like that. So, you know, I could talk about that kind of stuff too on my channel. So, I don't know, like, if you have any name ideas, comment with that. Definitely like it, because I know that's a good thing. Subscribe. I need subscribers if I'm going to do this. And I don't know. Let me know what you want to hear about. Obviously, I said I prayed. I am a Christian. So there's that we can talk about or not talk about. I'm not afraid of politics. We can talk about that. Yeah, just whatever. Maybe that'll be my channel. Just whatever. I don't know. But yeah, that's all about me and my family, and the angle that I'm coming at with YouTube. Oh, we live in a really tiny town. Like, our town is so tiny. So there's that. We literally live, I used to say the nearest Hobby Lobby is an hour away, but we did just get one 20 minutes away. But the nearest, like, Target is an hour away. The nearest Starbucks, there's one in the hospital that's 20 minutes away. I don't know if that counts, but the nearest, like, non-hospital Starbucks, an hour away, north or south. Like, we are literally in the middle of nowhere. So I think that's something too that is a little bit unique to bring to the table, because a lot of YouTubers are in bigger areas, and that can help you, and it can work for you or against you, however you want to use it. So that's us, 4 boys and a cat, and I'm a mental health person. My husband's a reseller, and I'm rambling at this point. So comment with your suggestions, and I'm excited to get this started. Bye.